fix this here. Fix this here. Alright. Cool. Alright. Alright. So basically, cool. Alright. Basically what I'm going to do here, I've been looking for multiple videos online for the longest time to get a good setup for rallycross on Dirt 3. It's impossible. I've been looking for setups for R Factor, for modified sprint cars, big block modified, street stocks. I think that nobody just wants to give their setups away. But the way I see it, the same way I see it out on the track in real life, is if you share your setup with another guy, yeah, it might make them better, it might make them faster, but it's going to make you faster too, because you're going to have somebody good to race with. You're not always going to be the fastest. You need competition. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to try to give you guys a good setup to handle your car good, put down some good times on any track. The setup I'm going to give you, you can run it on any track, any course, any series. It doesn't matter. It's a good setup. It's going to help you out a lot. Okay? Now, one thing I want everybody to remember is throttle control. It's a huge thing in any kind of racing that you're doing in life. It doesn't matter if you're racing a boat, an airplane, or a car. You got to maintain throttle control to maintain control. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're just going to go to single race, rallycross, Schmelper. Rallycross, do 5 laps. I like the Evo. I think it's got less wheel spin than the WRX. They're both fast. One less horsepower than the Subaru Big Deal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my setup. Pay close attention to this. Okay, you got your entrance. This is basically the lineup. I'm going to start in the back on this event. Difficulty, I got it on custom, advanced settings. Difficulty 6, damage visual only. We're going to turn that to full. ABS on. Dynamic race line off, 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 off. You don't need none of that. Okay? Now on a vehicle setup. We're going to run a 3-gear ratio. You'll never run out of gear. You're not going to have too much gear. Okay? It's perfect. I like to run my downforce as little because it's going to help you with running that 3 gear. You're going to pick up as much speed as possible. You're not going to be getting slowed down. If you can drive the car good, I'd recommend running a 5. If you're just starting out learning how to drive, I'd recommend running a 2. Okay? The faster you get, the more you learn to control the car, slowly move your downforce to low. The suspension, I like to run a 3. It allows the car to roll a little bit. You can run a 4 if you like to get a lot of roll. It doesn't matter. It's all on your driving style, okay? Especially if you're using a wheel or a controller. Down to ride height. I like to run a 2. Drop her down a little bit. You're not going to bottom out. You're not going to, when you're rolling over with your suspension setup here, you're not going to be rolling over on the body. Differential. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run this 4. Run it a little loose. It's hard to make a tight car loose, but you can drive a loose car tight. Brake bias, I like to run it 1 to the rear, 2 to the rear, due to the fact I like to get my car set up when I'm going in the corners. Remember, throttle control, we're not going to be using the brakes too much here unless we have to, okay? Alright, that's our setup. You can go ahead and take a picture of this, write it down, whatever. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on to the race here. Alright, pay attention. You can't win the race on the first lap, okay? Take your time. There's no need to rush anything here, okay? Alright, let's do this. Sponsored by Red Bull, I wish. Big shout out to Razor Cortex. I gave those guys a little head start. I don't like getting bunched up into this first corner here. Go ahead. Slow down. Throttle control. You don't want to hammer through these corners. That ain't going to get you nowhere. A little bit of rubbing there. It's all good. I got by him. He won't see me again. And this is what I mean by you want to take your time. There's no need to rush. If you're fast, you're truly faster than these guys. So take your time. Pick them off 1 by 1. Don't wreck and lose the whole race. Oh. And I do run a G27. I run my force feedback at 150%. I like to feel the car. 6-speed manual transmission. Damn it. If I can get by this guy, he's fast. Oh, almost lost it there. Killed it. Alright guys, that's my tutorial on Dirt 3 setups for Rallycross. Take it for what it is. I've been playing this game for a long time. I started out on PS3. I still play on there. I moved on to PC, a little wider network. Plus I could live stream on here and a lot of other cool things. So please like and subscribe to my videos. I make videos for R Factor. I'm going to be making videos for iRacing, Dirt Rally, Dirt 3, Colin McRae, and soon to come Dirt 4. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. It's supposed to be the sequel to Dirt 3. It's supposed to be pretty cool. Let me know. Thanks, guys.